there's a lot to this one. Again, we're gonna look at this broken out a little bit differently, but essentially this is the new paradigm for deciding sanctions under the rules. And the big changes here, we've done away with the routine maintenance of an electronically stored information system, and we've gone to basically a failure to preserve straight spoliation rule. Essentially, there's a good way to look at this as I go through it. I do want to point out, though, while we've got the language of the rules up, we're going to walk through how it works in just a second, but I want to show you in rule number 2, that the new rule requires, in order to get to the most severe sanctions, that the court find intent to deprive a party of that information in the litigation. And something that I think is significant about this rule is that it's a very specific intent that they're talking about here. If you look at it, it's only upon a finding that the party acted with the intent to deprive another party of the information's use in the litigation. And that is I try to think about the cases that I've had an incredibly stringent standard. If the parties deleted the information because they were worried about a federal investigation, then they may not be able to be sanctioned because of the fact that you could have used that information in your case and they deleted it. They didn't delete it to prevent you from having it in the litigation, they prevented it, so they deleted it so they wouldn't go to jail on this other investigation. That to me is a little bit surprising, but that's how it's going to be interpreted. Now let's walk through it. I want to walk through it using this diagram. And this, I did not create this. This is from Eric Mandel. He's an attorney, managing partner of an e-discovery firm in Minnesota. He's a member of the Sedona Conference. He's a member of the EERM Institute. And this is such a handy chart. You can get this, you can Google it, and it'll come up. And I do think this is sort of your outline for briefing on sanctions. It was intended to be a guide for judges to walk them through the new rule. So let's just walk through it real quick and then we can discuss it.